Hi, I'm Barb Pierson from White Flower Farm in Litchfield, Connecticut. At White Flower Farm, we have a passion for gardening. We love to plant everything that you can imagine, and today we're going to talk about how to care for hydrangea shrubs, a really easy care shrub. Hydrangea shrubs love the sun, so make sure, especially if you're in the north, be sure to plant your hydrangea shrub in a full sun location. In the north, they like a full day of sun. But if you live in the south, afternoon shade might be best. Hydrangeas like a nice rich soil. In the spring, make sure you top dress with compost, and if you're putting a new planting in, make sure you add either dried aged manure or some kind of compost so that you have a nice rich soil for your hydrangeas. They don't like a hot, dry location, so you're going to have to water them during drought periods. You can see here that this hydrangea is just breaking in the spring, and it's got nice rich soil around it. In the spring, you can use a high phosphorus fertilizer to encourage blooms on your hydrangeas. The analysis on this fertilizer is 15-30-15, with the middle number being higher, which means it's higher in phosphorus, which encourages blooms and roots on your hydrangeas. Make sure you use this every spring. There's two kinds of hydrangeas that can benefit from a soil acidifier, especially if you like blue hydrangeas. The soil acidifier will work on two kinds of hydrangeas, the macrophyllus and the serratas. This is Hydrangea Endless Summer, which is a macrophylla. Now, if you like blue flowers, you can use this soil acidifier. If you like pink, you can take lime and top dress and just water it in. So you hear a lot about pH with hydrangeas. There's only two kinds that can benefit from the soil acidifier, but try this if you like a nice blue hydrangea. Another great thing about hydrangea is that they are not susceptible to pests and diseases. The only thing you're going to see on your hydrangea is powdery mildew, and it will show up as some brown blotches or a little white on top of the leaves. And it will just make the leaves look a little bit unsightly. It won't kill the hydrangea, it'll just make the leaves look a little off color. So if you're noticing a little powdery residue on your leaves, it's important in the fall to make sure that you get rid of all the dead leaves from around the base of your plant. So keep all your garden plants clean in the fall by removing the leaves from around the base of the plant. When you transplant your hydrangeas in the spring, you might start with a fresh new hydrangea like this beautiful one here. Very important after you plant your hydrangea to make sure that you water it. It seems kind of simple, but it's a very important thing. So after you plant your hydrangea, make sure you water it, and during dry periods, water it again, especially in the first season, because that's when the plant's just settling in. And knowing that hydrangeas don't like it hot and dry, make sure you provide water during drought periods. After you've watered in your hydrangea, it's really a pretty easy care plant. We love hydrangeas here at White Flower Farm for their easy care and their long-lasting blooms. Enjoy your gardening and your hydrangeas. I'm Barb Pierson from White Flower Farm in Litchfield, Connecticut.